Cassie, we gotta really take it easy, okay? We don't want to gloat. Oh, Fred, hey, I'm gonna come right down to your office. We'll have some coffee, okay, buddy?
Okay, Bo, sounds great. I'll see you later.
Right.
Now can I smile?
Now you can smile, you can grin, you can laugh as loud as you want, because we did it. I mean, we really did it.
Well, what about the side effects, Dorian? Like killing me, for example?
Oh, calm down, Alex. That prescription is perfectly safe.
Oh, yes, all this from the publisher of the National Intruder.
I am also a licensed physician. I honor the Hippocratic Oath. I would never let you take any medication that would be harmful to you.
Okay. So it's safe. Does it work?
Alex, I have as much at stake in this plan as you do. We both want Cassie to believe you're pregnant with Beau's child, correct?
Yes, but I don't...
Well, then just open your mouth, say, and take the medication.
Come on, don't argue with the bartender. Come on, Leanne.
Thanks, Tony.
Kind of rough in there, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't know how to tell you this, but that was just the opening argument. It's going to get a lot rougher.
I know that.
You know that. Sure you want to be here? I mean, you're going to start talking about your mother and that's...
Tony, I have to be here. No matter what happens, I have to be here.
John, can't you keep her out of here?
Darling, she has a right to be in this courtroom.
Keeps looking at the jury with those big cow eyes, just begging for sympathy.
Her mother was murdered. She's looking for justice. I can understand that.
John, will you explain to my wife to stop understanding other people and start thinking of herself?
Asa, you know the best thing you can do for Renee is forget about Leanne and remain calm. As I said in my opening remarks, this case will be decided on facts, not appearances.
Darling, and I think you did a wonderful job. He was strong and forceful, wasn't he, Asa?
It was a good enough speech, but so what? When this jury goes in to deliberate, they're not going to think of fine speeches. They're going to remember one thing. This letter waved in their faces yesterday. Now, do you want me to forget that, John? Huh?
He's right about that, John. That letter all but names me Duane's killer. That's going to be really difficult to overcome, isn't it?
Yes, it will. But we'll do it. And I'll be honest with you two, it's not going to be easy.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
Look, Max, I think maybe you need a break. Why don't we go over there and get ourselves a drink? It's been a long, dry day.
Talk to Max.
There's nothing to talk about, Tony. He wants to see Renee acquitted,
And you want justice? That's just what Max wants.
I don't care about justice. I just want to see that woman get what she deserves.
Come on, Max, just do it.
Yeah, go ahead. Go on over there and talk to him.
Listen, guys. I tried to talk to her yesterday. Tried to call her this morning. She doesn't want anything to do with me. She sees the family as the enemy, and I'm the official mouthpiece.
Oh, come on, man. Those are just excuses to keep you from going over there. What's the matter? You afraid?
Afraid? Afraid of what? I told you, she doesn't want anything to do with me. That's all.
Look, Max, I've heard it all, right? Sounds like a bunch of bull to me. What are you afraid? She's gonna bite your head off? She's gonna spit in your eye? What? Max, she's gonna be the first witness in her mother's murder trial. She's bound to be a bundle of nerves right now, and fears and every other emotion.
She needs you, Max. Really, whether she knows it or not.
Court's about to resume, folks. The court's about to resume.
Please.
Hang in, honey. Let the jury see that you're a true Buchanan.
Well, even a Buchanan can be afraid, can't they?
Of course they can. We're gonna win this fight. Even if we have to go the distance. We're gonna win. You hear?
Thank you, darling.
All rise.
Please be seated. Having heard opening arguments, we are ready for the first witness. Miss Hahn.
The people call Leanne Demarest to the stand.
Leanne Demarest.
I rue the day that little witch ever walked into my life.
Asa, she's a victim, too.
Yeah, not from where I'm sitting.
Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
So help me God.
Be seated.
Poor child. She looks so vulnerable.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Me? You're the one that was hassling her all through breakfast.
Hassle? I don't hassle. Do I hassle you, Stephanie? Yes. See, I do?
Yeah, but it's okay. I never had anyone read the sports section to me before.
Hey, I was just trying to be nice to a house guest.
Man, I hope that's not very long. I mean, you just being a house guest.
Kevin, you heard what your parents said. I mean, they're going to the lawyer to find out what my rights are, but they can't promise anything.
Well, maybe they can't, but I can. You're not going to go back and live with Carlo. I don't care if he is your uncle.
Hey, and that goes double for me.
You both have been so great. I mean, making me feel welcome.
Hey, you are welcome. If it wasn't for you, we'd spend till noon cleaning up this stuff.
Oh, thanks a lot, Joey.
Oh, that must be Danny Harden. I told him to come over. Joey, will you get that?
Yeah. It's all there. Proof positive that the commissioner's been taking money under the table.
Yeah, and then he lets chemical companies dump sludge in the state parks. Look, as soon as we file this story, I've got to go over to the courthouse.
No, you go on. I'll file the story.
Wait. You want to get rid of me?
Of course not. I just thought
Look, we make a great team, Cass. So I think we ought to head back up the mountain and we do a follow-up.
Did we miss something?
Well, you know, we got the big story. You taught me to survive on dandelions and ferns.
Wild mushrooms.
So I think it's time that you learned my specialty.
He cooks, too?
He fishes. No, there's a stream up there. It's filled with rainbow trout. So what do you say? We'll go next weekend.
I don't know, Bo. I've never fished before.
Well, I never dined on dandelions before I met you, so...
Fair enough. You're on.
Great. So, you file the story and I'll head to the courthouse.
Beat it, Buchanan.
One more thing.
Bo, I heard you were back in town.
Alex, hi.
Hi. Hi, Kathy. Alex. How was your trip? I hope you accomplished what you needed to get accomplished.
Yeah, I think we did.
Good. Well, congratulations, both of you. Thanks, Alex.
I was just about to head to the courthouse. Do we need to talk?
No, we don't need to talk. I just came to bring you your keys back.
Oh. Well, you didn't have to rush.
Okay.
Alex, you okay?
Actually, I just have this little headache, that's all. I'll take something for it, and I'll meet you over at the courthouse, okay?
Maybe you ought to take something stronger than just an aspirin.
Yeah, let me clear this stuff off and
No,
you can lie
don't
down.
be silly. I'm fine. I'm fine, really.
Okay. Cass, you think you'd be finished with that story by the time they break for lunch?
Is that an offer?
Is that a yes?
Meet you at the courtroom cafeteria?
Okay, you got it. I'll see you later. Okay. Alex, you take care of yourself.
Okay, Bo. Bye. I guess I better go, too.
Alex? It's more than just a headache, isn't it?
Sorry, nobody's home.
Very funny. Good morning, Stephanie. I'm glad to see you're all right.
Look, Mr. Hesser, this is private property. You have no right to be here.
And talk about rights? You practically kidnapped my niece. Do I call my lawyer, or can we work this out in a civilized way? Huh?
Mom and Dad already called their lawyers.
Joey, stay out of this.
Stephanie. Stephanie, I'm not here to hurt you or upset you in any way. Come home with me. You can continue to see your new friends as often as you like.
Don't listen to him, Steph.
The Buchanans have always resented me.
Oh, gee, like we shouldn't, right? After you try to kill Mom and steal Tina's baby?
Kevin, you're older, wiser than your brother. Tell Stephanie not to believe rumors, gossip.
Yeah, even if it's true.
Stephanie, I've made my share of mistakes. And because of that, I'm blamed for everything bad that happens in this town. But I've learned from my mistakes. I've become a respectable businessman now. Now, Steph, come home with me. Please, sweetheart. Not just for me, but for your sake as well. No, we've got to find a way to talk to each other. To love each other. Let's face it, kid. Like it or not, we're the only family we have left.
Stephanie, just because he's your uncle doesn't mean you have to live with him.
Yeah, we have an uncle in Tucson who thinks he's a peacock. I don't like to live with him.
Joey, chill out.
Now, don't worry, I'm not going to drag her out. That's your style, not mine. I just wanted to think what I've said over. I'll be at the courthouse. If you change your mind and decide to come home, your real home, you'll know where to find me.
Hey, next time, call first. Speak up, Miss Demarest. In your own words, what did you hear the defendant say to your mother?
She said, I'm going to get rid of you, Duane, no matter what it takes to do it.
Thank you, Miss Demarest. I realize how difficult this is for you. No further questions at this time?
Mr. Russell?
Why is he taking so long?
Tina, come on, he's got a no-win situation here. He's got to discredit everything in Duane's letter. In the meantime, he doesn't want to make Leanne seem too sympathetic.
Miss Demarest, the last thing that I want to do is prolong this ordeal for you. You've suffered a terrible, terrible loss, and nothing we can do can bring your mother back to you. But I don't want to talk about letters or accusations. I want to talk about the Buchanans, Asa and Renee Buchanan in particular, the people that hired you and your mother. Were they good to you?
Sir?
I mean, as employers. Your mother was both a governess and a housekeeper to them. Was she well paid?
Well, yes, she made a lot more there than she did back in Sweetwater, delivering babies, yes.
And you came to Landview to visit her, is that right?
Yes, that's right.
But then you decided to stay.
Yes.
And Mr. Buchanan offered you a job.
Yes, he did. I worked for him at the stables.
Did he pay you the minimum wage, or was it a whole lot more than that?
He was generous, but I don't see how...
Generous, not only in terms of cash, but the Buchanans also offered you a place in their home, didn't they?
Yes, Mama and
So
I
you
had our
lived
own...
with them, and they paid you very, very well. So in other words, the Buchanans, all of them were very good to you.
Answer the question, Miss Demarest.
Yes, they were very good to me.
Thank you, Miss Demarest. Thank you very much.
Redirect, Miss Hahn?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
You may step down, Miss Demarest. And I think we could use a recess. The court will adjourn for 30 minutes.
All rise.
Okay, you got a perm, so get a handle on it. Get color-coded curl care. It's...
You haven't been feeling well for days, and you haven't seen a doctor? I think it's just my sinuses. They do this every year. But you look so pale, Alex. Oh. Here, let me get you some water. Oh, thanks. I'm sure I'll feel fine in a little while. I'm really glad that we're having this moment alone together. I wanted to tell you that it's okay. You and Bo. Alex, No. I could tell that you two felt awkward when I came in here, and there's no reason for that, really. Anything that Bo and I had, it's over now. He told me. Well, good. That's good. I'm glad. I think that a clean break is the very best thing for all of us. Alex, I hear you, but I also think I know you a little. You still have feelings for him, don't you? Strong feelings, All right, I won't lie to you, Cassie. There's a part of me that will always love that man. We have been through so much together. Ever since I came to town and tried to help him find Sarah. We've been through everything from sharing picnics to saving each other's lives. It's not the kind of thing that you put into a scrapbook and put it in some drawer and forget all about it. But he and I seem to be so much better at being friends. And it's been hard for me. But I feel that I need to accept that. I know how hard that is to say. Well, it's easier than lying to myself the way I have been. And I know that I can go my way. I can find new people in my life. I can do new things. And Bo can go for what he's after. You're a very lucky lady, Cassie. Alex, No, really, I can tell by the way you look at each other. And the way... Well, I've been a little bit envious, but I consider Bo my very best friend. And I hope that you and I can be friends, too. I thought we already were. I think I better go back to the courthouse. Make sure you get some rest. I still think... No, don't. It's going to take a lot more than a headache to keep me away from that courtroom today. Oh, Alex! Oh!
Well, what if we're wrong?
Wrong about Carlo Hessler?
Well, he says he's changed.
Oh, man, Stephanie, don't tell me that you want that.
I don't know what to believe. I mean, it's been great staying here with you guys, in your home. But it's your family, it's not mine. And if I turn my back on my uncle now, I won't have anybody at all.
Oh, come on, you'll have us. You don't need anybody else. I'm sorry. I guess it must be rough having nobody in your family. Nobody to pick on or wrestle with or to play catch with.
Somehow I can't see Stephanie playing catch with her uncle. It's kind of hard to play ball when you're carrying a gun.
He doesn't carry a gun. I never saw him with a gun.
Yeah, it's because his goons carry the guns who do his dirty work for him.
He said he was going to the courthouse. Do you know why? You do, don't you?
Well, he probably got called in to testify.
Right, and I should be there.
Steph, no, don't go there. Come on.
I want to hear what he has to say.
Okay, if it's that important to you, well, then I'll take you.
And I'm going with you.
No, look, Mom's gonna kill us if we leave this mess here. Look,
No, no way.
Just don't put too much soap in the dishwasher, all right?
Oh, come on.
Come on, Stephanie.
Max, come on. We need you here. Come on.
You have got a lot of nerve, calling yourself a defense attorney. You should be paying your salary to the DA, because you're doing her job and you're doing it better. She's not even the size of Joey.
Asa, please, I have every confidence in John.
So do I, Renee. I'm confident he'll get you convicted.
What the hell do you want me to do, Asa? How do you want me to rake Leanne over the coals? Do you want me to attack her credibility? Do you want me to give the jury even more to root for?
You know what I want, Russell? I want you off the case.
Asa,
I mean it. You're fired.
What's going on? Asa's blowing another fuse. Come on.
Is that what you want, Renee?
It doesn't matter what she wants. I pay your fee. And I'm telling you right now, I'm giving you your walking papers.
Hey, Asa, you don't want to fire John, okay?
Hey, you want to bet?
Asa, come on. He's doing a great job.
Yes, he's doing a great job of sending my wife to prison.
No, everybody just calm down, okay? I understand there was a setback this morning.
Setback. It was bombshell after bombshell on him. Old John just sat there and took it.
Asa, that is not true.
Asa, John played it the only way he knew how to do it, all right?
That's because you got a soft spot for Leanne.
Hey, that's not fair, and you know it.
Okay, all right. Look, we will take care of Asa. How about if you see how Leanne's doing?
Yeah, right. Let's all worry about Leanne Demarest while my wife's the one on trial.
And you're only hurting her case.
Me?
No, Pa, come on. Calm down and let the man have his say.
I'm as committed to this family and this case as I have ever been. But I cannot win it alone. Are you listening, Asa? I need your help. No more outbursts, no more second guessing.
Guys? You're not going to believe what I just heard. The next witness is going to be...
What? The next witness? Who? What?
You're not going to like it, Asa, so you might as well brace yourself.
Leanne, nobody hates you.
Yes, they do, Tony. All those Buchanans, you see the way they stared at me? My God, even Max, but what was I supposed to do? I had to tell him the truth.
And Max understood that, and so did Renee, and so did the others. But you don't have to go on that stand again. Come on, let's get out of here.
No,
I'll take you back to the rooming house. Come
no,
on.
I have to stay here. I have to be here for my mother, okay? Nobody else is.
It's summertime.
Why barbecue this summer? For a great easy dinner tonight, try the Pizza Hut picnic pair.
I gotta get back inside.
Listen, just listen to me, okay? Come here. I know you did what you had to do, okay? And I'm not going to blame you or judge you. I guess I'm here because I want to tell you I'm glad it's over.
Max, it's not over, though. It's never gonna be over. I mean, you and your fancy Buchanan, you have all these millions. But my mother is dead, and you can't bring her back, can you? I want justice for her, Max. Even if it means you're gonna hate me for it.
How could I ever hate you?
Well, then why are you here? My God, they're not even your family. Why are you gonna side with them?
It's not a question of siding with anybody.
Yes, it is. It is them against my mother, Max.
You can't help the court. I still feel so sorry for her.
Yeah, well, she's made it perfectly clear that she doesn't want our sympathy.
them stare at me. I told you they hated me.
Not quarter, Tina. I don't believe it.
Please, just sit down with me. I hate it when everybody looks at me. We have to let her know that we Buchanans aren't all out to get her.
Well, the only way we're going to do that is if we can prove to her and everybody else in town that Renee didn't kill Duane.
So how? How are we going to do that, Gord? All we have are a few threads of silk, and if the police can't find a way to connect that to the murderer before I testify, then do you know what's going to happen?
Would you take it easy, please?
No, listen. I'm going to end up having to go up there and tell everybody that I saw Renee threaten Duane with a gun, the same gun that ended up killing her. Gord, I'm going to be the one who puts the last nail in her coffin.
Court will resume. All rise.
Alex, I want you to lie down here and get some rest.
No. If I lay down, then you'll be stuck taking care of me the rest of the day.
Alex!
No, really. Really, I promise we'll compromise. What we'll do is I'll go home. I promise I'll go right to bed, and I'll be fine. Is that fair enough?
Are you sure you can drive? Maybe I should...
No, I am not an invalid. I'm fine. Really.
Alex, if you're absolutely sure,
Cross my heart. Cross my heart. I'll tell you one thing. I'm not going to eat any more of those oyster omelets, though.
Oyster omelets?
Yeah. I don't know what's gotten into me lately. I just keep having these cravings. Next time I'll stick to spinach and cheese. Thanks again for everything. Really.
Please be careful.
Okay. I can't faint. I'm not supposed to faint. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, Dorian.
Take good care of my baby. Be just as kind as you can be.
Mr. Hesser, how long have you known the defendant?
Objection, that's irrelevant.
Your Honor.
Don't worry, Miss Hahn. I'm going to allow it. You're overruled, Mr. Russell. Continue.
Mr. Hesser?
I've known Renee a long time. We met in Nevada 25 years ago.
You have no reason to speak ill of her?
None.
In fact, if you could, you would help her, wouldn't you?
She knows that,
No matter what.
no matter what.
And yet, despite this friendship, you're not here as a hostile witness, are you?
Sorry?
You weren't subpoenaed against your will. You responded to your summons freely, without hesitation.
Like everyone else, I'm here to do a civic duty, to tell the truth.
See how smooth he is?
The truth. That's all we want, Mr. Hesser. Beginning with the events leading up to the death of Duane Demarest. You remember the night she died?
Vividly.
The defendant called you. At what time was that?
I recall around 6:30 p.m.
So the anniversary barbecue was in progress, yet Mrs. Buchanan left her guests and placed a call to you. Must have been a very important call.
It was.
What was the reason for the call?
She needed something.
And what was that? Did Renee Buchanan need to tell you that she was being blackmailed by Duane Demarest? Mr. Hesser, you know the law against perjury?
I know the law.
Then I suggest you answer the question.
Yes.
Yes, what?
Renee told me she was being blackmailed by Demarest.
Let's be more specific, shall we?
Don't you see he doesn't want to
What was the
testify?
price tag attached to this letter?
Don't worry, we'll get our chance.
$25,000 in cash.
$25,000. $25,000 is a lot of money to a simple country woman like Duane Demarest. She must have had something very valuable to offer in exchange.
Silence.
About what?
About what, Mr. Hesser?
Demarest was going to tell Asa Buchanan that Max Holden wasn't his son.
I read the
Renee was going to tell him that night. She couldn't bear the thought of Demarest telling himself. She called me for help. If I could come up with the $25,000, Demarest would go away and leave her and her family alone.
In other words, she was desperate to get rid of this thorn in her side. She was willing to do anything to rid herself and her family of Duane Demarest.
I never said anything
Your
about
objection,
willing to
Your
get
Honor.
anyone.
I withdraw the question. You're a witness.
Mr. Hesser, there's something I don't get here. You said that the defendant was desperate.
No, that's what the DA said.
Ah, yes. Well, what's your opinion?
Renee needed me.
But why? She was going to tell her husband the truth anyway. So why turn to you for the blackmail money?
You're asking for conjecture?
No, Mr. Hesser, I'm asking for the truth. Just the truth as you know the truth.
She was uncomfortable confiding in Asa. She always was. She couldn't tell him certain things. He became enraged, lost control. In our history, she knew there was nothing she couldn't say to me.
Why is he allowing Hesser to shoot his mouth off telling us damn lies?
Or you just have to keep a lid on it.
I've always been truthful with Renee. She knows there isn't anything I wouldn't do for her.
Anything?
Anything.
Wow. Strong stuff, Mr. Hesser.
You asked the truth. That's how I feel.
You feel that way about many other women? Especially other married women.
Hardly. We had a special situation. A unique situation. Renee and me.
Really? What was the basis of this unique, special relationship?
Love. I love her.
Order! The court will come to order.
Oh, Alex, stop complaining. This is just temporary. Keep thinking about the fact that soon Bo will be yours.
If I live that long.
Oh, you will. You have to. If for no other reason than to keep Cassie away from Bo. By the way, how is she?
Well, she's not in pain, if that's what you mean.
You know exactly what I mean. Did she buy your act?
Who was acting? My legs buckled underneath me. I got pale. I was sick as a dog. I did all that right in front of her. She couldn't do enough for me.
That's my Cassie. It's amazing, isn't it?
If you're asking whether or not it's amazing that you can have a daughter that's that sweet, yes, you're absolutely right. It is amazing.
All right. Have your insult. But we are going to need all of Cassie's trust if we're going to pull off this plan. And now that phase 1 has been completed...
Get that out of my face. You've got to be kidding me.
Just stop it, Alex. This is the antidote. It'll make you well again.
Well, just forget it.
All right, if you want to suffer.
I had no idea it would be this awful.
You said you wanted Bo back. You said you didn't care what you had to do. Alex, trust me. Take the antidote.
Ben Healy just met the woman of his dreams. But he still has a problem.
Fire laser cannon.
Junior's getting worse. And she has...
And now that phase 1 is completed, Cassie believes you're ill, and she has a vague suspicion that your symptoms are far worse than just the flu or a bad oyster. Next.
We tell Cassie that I'm pregnant.
No, Alex, where is your subtlety? Oh, for heaven's sakes, we didn't work this hard on the plan just for you to blurt it out. No. Cassie has to come to certain conclusions on her own.
Oh, gee. Wonder how long that's going to take.
As long as necessary. Her suspicions have to slowly grow until she can't ignore the fact that you're pregnant with Bo's child.
Well, I don't mean to doubt your genius here, Dorian, but I don't think we have time for this subtlety thing, because I saw them together and you didn't.
So?
Well, it's obvious to anybody that this trip that they took up to the mountains was not some casual business trip. They were looking at each other and touching each other.
Oh, come on, Alex. We knew there'd be a certain amount of intimacy, but it's not permanent. I won't let it become permanent.
Well, Dorian, look, I think I've made it quite clear that I'll do just about anything for Beau's sake. But if Cassie has fallen for him the way...
She can't. No, I won't let her.
She has a mind of her own.
Yes, I know. And she deserves a rich and rewarding life. I do not want her to squander it on this glorified hayseed, Beau Buchanan.
Look, you don't need to say anything bad about Beau.
All right, Alex, all right. He is Prince Charming, Kevin Costner, General Schwarzkopf, all rolled into one. He may be perfect for you, but he's all wrong for my daughter.
Because he's a Buchanan?
Yes. All my life, that family has done its best to deny me what's mine. Well, I will not let them take away my daughter. Have her choose between them or her loyalty to me. No, we worked too hard to get it back, and I am not going to let it go now.
Never heard you so angry.
This is not anger or spite or some perverse need for control. I love my daughter. She's the best thing I've ever done. The one good, pure thing I created. And I will not let her go. A card, a Christmas, a telephone call, no thank you. Cassie and I deserve the chance to get closer again. To become friends. More than just mother and daughter. And no one is going to spoil that chance, least of all Beau Buchanan.
Dorian, you don't have to convince me. Nothing would make me happier than to have Beau break up with Cassie. I am just saying to you that if we don't act pretty quickly...
Is tomorrow too soon?
Tomorrow?
Love is not for the faint-hearted, dear. You have the pills. I want you to turn on your sick act again tomorrow morning. And make sure that Cassie sees it.
Oh, I'm sorry to drag you out of
No,
here.
don't worry. Don't worry. Something wrong?
Nothing. Oh, our story. I wanted you to see it before I went to the presses.
All right. First of all, this is your story, okay? Second, man, oh man, Cass, when this hits the streets, you're gonna need a hat to catch all the fallout.
No problem. I look good in hats.
Yeah, I'll bet you do.
The commissioner can cry foul and issue all the denials he wants. All that matters is that we save the state parks. While we still have them to save. Beau, it's worth the fight.
What, you ever known me to shy away from a fight, especially with you in my corner? Huh?
So you're gonna run the story?
Sure.
Oh, Beau!
Yes, come here. Hey, it's okay to hug me.
Is this slightly unprofessional?
No, not at all. This is purely a business decision. A little controversy, that boosts circulation. So,
Well, in that case, then.
good. Oh, good. You know what this means?
A raise?
Don't take me too literally. This isn't just business.
Sorry. I need you to proofread the copy. We can't afford to have any mistakes with this one.
Who's the boss here, anyway?
I thought we were a team.
Team Callis and Buchanan.
Well, if you have to go back into court...
No, this is important to me.
How much?
Yes. You say you love Renee Buchanan. How much do you love her?
That's something you can't put into words.
Well, as much as her husband loves her?
More.
So on the night that Renee called you and asked for your help, asked you for $25,000 to silence Duane Demarest, what did you tell her?
I said I would take care of it.
But how exactly? You see, there wasn't any money found at the scene of the crime. No $25,000 in cash. But then, you didn't pay off Duane Demarest, did you?
No.
You never promised to pay her off. What you said in your own words were, I will take care of it. And that's exactly what you did, isn't it, Mr. Hesser? You went down to the stables where Duane Demarest was waiting, but instead of giving her the money that she expected, you gave her the surprise of her life. You shot her dead.
That's a lie.
There isn't anything this man wouldn't do for the woman he loved. That means including kill her.
I didn't kill her.
Your Honor.
Stephanie, don't believe it.
Order! I will clear this court if this continues.
Tony, do you think it's possible? Do you think he actually could have done it?
Mr. Russell, you are here to question the witness, not to accuse him. Strike everything the witness said after, I'll take care of it. The jury is instructed to disregard Mr. Russell's imputations.
Far be it from me to impugn the reputation of the witness, Your Honor. Au contraire, I was just quoting his own words. He loves the defendant so much there isn't anything he wouldn't do for her.
Your Honor.
No further questions.